This is Reality Dispatch, written by Jim Minns.
I felt it. That morning I felt it. The end. The emotional stakes have come to their natural conclusion. As I sat down to hammer them down on the keyboard, I watched as the creation that consumed me for the past 18 months came to a logical close. I didn't spell check. I didn't clean it up. I formatted the word processor straight to a PDF so that it could be distributed to my Amazon account and sold as a self-published book. I reminded myself that sold was a term coined only for those who actually commit themselves to someone's decision to purchase. The better term would be to sell, for I was not expecting any profit generating from this piece. The email notification came through 30 minutes later. Amazon were checking format in consideration for sale. They would check back in with me later when approved. Then 30 minutes after that, approved. My creation was alive and well, if dormant and unobserved. I sat on the porch, a single seat that rested against the door on my miniature little getaway. The last time I sat here was the self-publication of my previous book, a crap seller known as the Getaway Complex. I reminisced. I put my scissor fingers to my lips to enact the motion of smoking, an art form I had mastered in my youth that I had subsequently let go of due to the financial burden associated. I thought about my latest offering to the literary world of the elite, the silent. I named it The Cable Doctrine. I thought about how its title was disassociative from its prose. I wondered who would buy it when the world discovered my manifesto. But then I remembered the world had already discovered it. You see, I knew a secret, one that allowed me to live a life of misfortune and tolerate obscurity and loneliness just enough not to allow it to make me crazy. You see, my life was the inverse. I succeed in the unconscious. It is through my dreams that my life and my ambition are rewarded. My writing is considered, explored, studied. Here it is ignored, but I do not care. My memories are jagged, because it is hard to recall events when you are experiencing them in your dreams. But I was once interviewed by a senior journalist at a very well-respected publication who asked me about this inverse theory, living my true life in the unconscious and simply floating in the awake. He asked me in my dreams. I survive only to return here, I told him. And it was true. I can eat anything if I know it will keep my heart beating one day longer to allow me to enter here. I can sleep anywhere as long as I can do 13, 14 hours uninterrupted. That's why I need accommodation. I need accommodation and a small amount of food. That is it. Why do I write here? In the awake? I'm bored. I spend my time sourcing the depths of my unconscious to give my awake mind a taste of the success I have in the inverse. I time it perfectly. I make sure my sleep time is longer than my awake time. So as to service my fans, they deserve more of me than the world that cares not. My eyes are growing heavy. The strain of the computer screen, long hours typing away that which I draw from my subconscious. I'm looking for anything from that other world to bring into this one, to make me feel alive while I am here in the cruel. I smile, for I know my heavy eyes will allow me to dream, and to dream is to return to my true reality.
For more stories of fact-based fiction, head to jimminns.substack.com.